Hello, I'm Dan Alexander. Thanks for joining me with another of my webcast episodes. I have a kind of a funny story to tell, and maybe you'll find it entertaining. Nothing more, that's for sure. So, in 1977, I built my first studio, Tewksbury, and I used to get the all the recording arts magazines, DB magazine and Modern Recording and Recording Engineer Producer. And back then you would see these full page colored, full color, full page ads for BJ Recording in Florida. And I would look at these, and there were various various photographs, and this is one that I managed to find online. Now, back in the corner there, you can see that there's an equipment rack. It's a little difficult to tell, but the front surface of that equipment rack is curved. It's about like 12 or 14 inches tall, and then it curves up to the top. Sorry, I hope you're wearing one of these. Stay safe, stay healthy. The rack, which I just thought was the coolest rack I'd ever seen, and you could, in some of the other advertisements that they had, the rack was much more visible. In any case, the front surface of it curved up to the top so that when the equipment was in it, it would curve down, and the equipment at the very bottom would actually be facing up. So I just admired the rack greatly. So years went by and years went by, and in 1984 we were rebuilding Studio C at Hyde Street. Michael Ward and I had split up the building, and I had kept Studio C, which is where Creedence did all their records, and we spent about a year redoing it. One day I read a notice in one of the magazines that BJ Recording had gone out of business. Well, I dug out my magazines and I looked up the phone number. I called the phone number and somebody answered. And I said, "So you guys have closed?" And he said, "Yes." I said, "What happened to your equipment rack?" And he said, "Oh, well, I still have it. I mean," I said, "I'd like to buy it." He said, "Okay." So what I remember, it was a long time ago. So what I remember is that it was $100. And I think, I don't know, I think it was like $150 for shipping or something from Florida to San Francisco. And we got the equipment rack. And that was the equipment rack in what became City Sound and then became uh, uh, um, Alpha and Omega after Sandy Pearlman leased it from me. So mm, I don't know what happened to the rack. It's long gone. I don't recall who got it, what I did with it. Somebody probably still has it. What a cool thing. So that's it. That's the story. It was crazy. I spent so many years admiring that rack, and then we ended up owning it. So that was very cool. Don't listen to those anti science people. Stay safe and stay healthy. Thanks for joining me. Do me a big favor and subscribe to this webcast. I'd appreciate it. And that's it. You have a great evening, and yeah, stay healthy.